What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the 11th Hour Gaming Channel. I am AJ Gills. I'm playing, well, I'm almost done, actually, with Assassin's Creed Syndicate, Jack the Ripper. We're finishing up, I think there's, this mission, and then there's this one, and then, we'll just do the last couple memories. That's pretty much all we have left in this game.
Save me, friend, Miss Evie. I'm begging you. She's nothing but another whore gone missing to the rest of them.
I'll find her. I promise.
You know, you say friend, but then you also say whore. And, like, is that really a nice thing to say about a friend? Crap. Thought it was that one. Go, horse, go! This is a really weird chase.
Slowly now.
Help me!
You can only open it from one side.
You're safe now.
Thank you for saving me. Oh, it's good of you to care when no one does.
Yay! We helped. Alright, time to, sorry, to scratch my nose. Time to do this last, this last walk of shame, and it's just the main story. Then this makes me really sad that I have to put I soon have to put this game up on my shelf. You know, I really love this game. I don't know, it's kind of sad to me. I mean, you know, it's just, especially, you know, like, this is the first game that I did Let's Plays for, you know. I talked about that like it was years ago, when honestly it was about, I think we're going on, yeah, next week it'll be 5 months since I started this channel. Granted, I mean, I wasn't doing Let's Plays right away, but still, it'll be, this was the game that I started my channel with, and, I don't know. It's kind of sad to see it end. But for any of you who've been viewing all the way through, please remember there's tons of other stuff here on this channel. Please go check out all of that. For example, if you want like a short series to watch, check out my Firewatch Let's Play. It's mostly done. I think I'm missing. I think I still have to upload the last part, but. Yeah, go check that out. You can also find the review over on my website down in the description below. You can also find me on Twitter and Facebook, as well as getting a hold of me through those comments. And please, always remember, if you're enjoying this, don't be shy, like, comment, subscribe. It kind of rhymed. I don't know. I don't know. I'm pulling words out of my ass right now. So how are you guys? You know, I'm always curious to ask how, you know, the viewers are. You know, it's you know, I mean, you're taking time out of your days. You know, I say that a lot. You know, I know it's I don't know. I watch Let's Plays whenever, you know, like I'm doing homework or I'm doing, you know, I know, you know, you're probably multitasking while you're doing it, but I don't know, you know, it's just, you know, I'm really thankful that, you know, you're willing to take that time, you know, that you're choosing to watch mine. Anyways, how is he? But you know, I mean, I'm just curious, you know, like how. I just kicked him in the face.
Get off me!
But seriously though, like how are you guys? You know, you know.
This unfortunate to tea.
Let's see how the people of London judge your acts.
Let's do this the easy way.
Take a look.
Yeah, I mean, like, basically, I'm sorry, I'm focusing on stealth and, trying to talk to you guys. But, like, basically what I'm trying to get at is, you know, it's, what's going on in your life, you know, who are you, what's your name, where are you from, I don't know, how old are you, what's your favorite color, I don't freaking know.
If you want to live, don't make a sound.
Shame on you!
I knew there was trouble. I could feel it.
Yeah, they just know, like, instinctively know that I'm walking him in front of a bunch of people to shame him.
Act naturally.
More trouble from a rabble, I expect.
Quiet and I won't hurt you.
You win! You win! I'm yours!
What the devil is going on over there?
Go back to where you come from, you slumming
If you want
bastard!
to live, don't
The
make a sound.
hell was that insult?
Looks like there's been a killing. Maybe.
You know, it really freaks me out because I live on the 5th floor of my building,
Alright!
which, you know, is the, you know, let me rephrase. I live on the 5th floor of a 5-story building. It really freaks me out
Let's go for a
when,
What's that over there?
yeah, 100%. You know, it really freaks me out when I'm hearing, like, clunking and, like, you know, it sounds like somebody's, like, living above me. It's just, I don't know, like, that, it freaks me out, because I'm like, yeah, it shouldn't be.
scream and it'll be your last.
That looks like trouble over there.
Oi! What kind of man gets his jollies hurting a defenceless girl?
Oh God, please! Let me go! Don't tell my wife!
Oh, so now you're sorry, eh? Don't you ever lay a hand on one of us girls again. We know who you are.
What did she take from them? Is that like a... I don't know, like, I don't know if, like, they... like, ID back then, or what the... Let me check out that gauntlet. There it is. Do I have to... There it is. Okay, I'm like, do I have to, like, wait for it to, like, pop or something? It's like, what's up with that? Still have to create the seam buster if I want to wear that. Does less than the yard glove, and I like the yard glove. All right, I think that's all the side stuff. Yeah. Time to just get back in and finish up the main story. Let's see, do I have enough skill points for the last one? Nope, I need 4 more. You know, I love how this game keeps saying you're entering a difficult area. You might want to upgrade your gear level or whatever. That's super weird to me, especially because I've been at level 10 and I have almost all the skills and it doesn't increase. It's I don't know. I mean, Jeez, I really hope that they get rid of this kind of like RPG like aspect of this. You know, it's, I don't know how to put it. It's just I don't think that that's very. I'm trying to think exactly how I want to say this. It's just, it doesn't fit with this kind of game, or maybe it does, but I don't know. They have not found the secret. I mean, this was better than what Unity tried to do, but it's still not great. I also kind of wish they'd go back to a weapon system kind of like AC2, or, you know, where you actually bought weapons at a... I mean, yeah, you pick up special weapons through the game, but, you know, it's like you went and you bought them at a store. You know, it's... I liked that a lot better than the way it is now, where it's... yeah, I don't know, you just equip them anyway. It's... I don't know. To me, that makes it feel too much like I'm playing a video game and not enough like I'm, you know, I don't know. To me, it breaks immersion. You know, it's, I don't know. It just doesn't feel right to me. I also want to see another pirate game, but that's mostly because I loved AC4. I never played what was the expansion to that where you played as Adewale? Was it Freedom Cry or something like that? I know Freedom was in the name. I just can't fully remember. Sorry, I know I'm yawning. I'm just like it's really weird. It's like I'm more tired after the nights that I sleep like really well.
Bloody thieves.
Need help surviving the streets? Look yonder.
Yeah, this way. Whoa.
Monster.
You damn monster!
Oi! You're not allowed in here! Evie! Get a hold of yourself! Go! Out!
Who is she? Tell me quickly!
Tell you? By what right? I am an officer of the law. I am not a member of your secret organization!
Listen to me! Jacob knows.
No, you listen to me. I cannot cover for you much longer. All the evidence points to your brother, your order, you. You need to deliver the Ripper's head on a spike soon, or I'm afraid there'll be nothing to stop my men from arresting you in his stead.
You'll have his head, even if it costs me mine.
A young unfortunate. By far the youngest, at 25.
Yeah, that's
He was found dead here.
that's really cool. I mean, you know, Evie usually being the more cool-headed.
Her dignity. You want me to see you as she did? Imagine the terror she felt.
Hideous.
Do you hurt women just to prove you're a man, Jack?
Can't even read that. I mean, you know, it's
The kettle is still warm.
you know, I kind of like how they made you know, Evie just kind of fly off the handle right there. It's out of character, but at the same time, it feels like it gives her depth.
I can't make sense of these markings from this position.
Oh, that's...
What's this? Jack must have left these markings for me.
My gift to you, Miss Fry. And more to come, unless you do as Jack says. Follow the trail of blood through the looking glass.
Jack wants me to return to the scene of his first crimes. I will do as you say, Jack. Until I find you and send you to your own special hell.
What did you discover?
A message for me. The monster is going to lead me right to him, Inspector. I must return to the locations of the Ripper's first crimes.
Don't let your fury blind you, Miss Fry. I would not lose you, too.
If I do die, Inspector, I will take the Ripper with me. Annie Chapman was murdered near a cemetery in Whitechapel.
Alright. I really loved Evie in the main game, and I don't know, I really like her in this one. Again, though, I really wish that, I don't know, I wish that this was more of, like, the main story. Because, like, this to me, this is way more engaging. Maybe it's because I know it's shorter, or I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Like I mean, how to put it? The stuff from the I'm trying to think what the hell I'm trying to say here.
I'm going to have to square off this hedge if I want to investigate in peace.
See that one there? For the love of Christ! For the love of
But no, I mean, I think this, the story that they're telling here is just, it's...
Someone fought here.
You know, it was very enjoyable. It's very, it's very engaging. I think the main one felt like they were trying to tell two different stories.
This is where Jack ripped the life from Miss Chapman's breast. The second victim of his hideous crimes. He cut off her ring finger. So where is the ring? Where does it lead?
This way to hurl something, but no, you know, it's just the main game felt like it was trying to tell Evie's story and then Jacob's story, and they had like a loose connection, you know, the piece of Eden and everything. Yeah, it's all connected, and it came together well in the end. It felt like they were rushing two different stories.
Damn it.
At least to me. You know, at least to me, it felt like they were trying to tell two different stories, and it... I think here. Turn back to hurl something.
Her assassin ring must be here somewhere.
Okay, now I can do that weird thing with the trajectory. But yeah, I don't know if you guys get what the hell I'm saying about, you know.
Jack wanted to be sure I'd find these rings.
You know, I'm not sure if you guys get what I'm talking about with the, you know, with the story. It's just how I felt about it. Still thought it was a good story, all in all. It just, characters felt underdeveloped, and I don't know.
What kind of creed cannot protect its own?
This message was intended first for my brother. Catherine Eddowes was murdered in a small square close to the train tracks.
Alright. What the hell was that sound? Still love the grappling hook.
Months ago, the president of our Vigilance Committee received half of poor Miss Eddowes' kidney, and the Ripper still runs free. Who will catch him? What are the police doing to protect the poor residents of Whitechapel from this assassin? What has the government done? Let us demand
I must find the location where Jack
of
murdered his
all
other victim.
wicked houses of sin and impurity in our city. We shall petition our most gracious Majesty, Queen Victoria. But what if our petition falls on deaf ears? Who will avenge the blood of these unfortunate victims? I say we must take the law into our own hands.
Oh yeah, that's a good plan.
With me. Months ago, the president of our Vigilance Committee received half of poor Miss Eddowes' kidney, and the Ripper still runs free. Who will catch him?
There we go. Scaring all of you.
Where does it lead?
What's all this? Well, I never. What's all this? What's going on here?
I should follow these traces.
Alright, so she probably started there.
You monster. You murdered every assassin my brother turned against you and your insane creed.
Jumps over. Jumps down. What? There we go.
That is a lot of blood.
She hops down.
Pressure, come on!
Stop making me have to do that.
Signs of a struggle.
Climbing.
This is where Miss Eddowes breathed her last. Humiliated and degraded by Jack. He wanted to punish my brother.
She falls. Just Still 2 clues remaining.
More blood splatter. Blood splatters. Her assassin ring must be here somewhere.
I really like this whole thing with like the trajectory. Whatnot. That's really neat.
Her assassin ring must be here somewhere.
That's hilarious.
Rings. Jack murdered 2 women here. 2 of Jacob's initiates.
How many more must die before you see the truth? P.S. Your brother didn't listen, so I gave him a double lesson. Your creed failed them, as it failed my mother.
Jack lived around here with his mother as a boy. That's where he's leading me. For Jack, only his mother's death counts as murder.
Get down here! I'm not finished!
I don't know. I stand by it. Jacob's gone crazy, and he thinks he's this Jack kid. I'm holding on to this hope, and we'll find out in probably the next part of the series, because that'll probably be the end.
What?
You're
I was born here, survived the madhouse and learned from the best, until he betrayed me. Come test your creed against mine.
Go to Jacob! Find Jack!
The murder of Jack's mother marks the day that the Ripper was born. And he blames my brother, blames the creed for failing them. What's happening to me?
I should thank you, Evie. Jacob inspired my acts by his treachery. And your men have been inspired today, masterpiece.
He's inside my head.
Where was Jacob? Scarab's men gutted my mother.
Holy crap! There's a lot of them.
Where was it when they dragged me to the madhouse?
Am I losing my mind? Face me, you monster!
What kind of creed cannot protect its own? A dead creed, that's what.
Control yourself, Evie.
Jacob freed me from the madhouse window place.
Oh, crap.
And made me assassin. But I grew to see his weakness.
I keep hitting the wrong button to counter. I keep forgetting this game it's circle, not triangle. Yeah, at least that was short. I don't know, usually the load screens in this game were fairly obnoxious.
What?
Yeah, we've seen the cinematic already.
Go to Jacob! Find Jack!
The murder of Jack's mother marks the day that the Ripper was born. And he blames my brother, blames the Creed for failing them. What's happening to me?
I should thank you, Evie. Jacob inspired my act by his treachery, but it's your meddling that inspired today's masterpiece.
He's inside my head.
Where was Jacob? Stanley's men gutted my mother. Where was he when they dragged me to the madhouse?
Am I losing my mind? Face me, you monster!
What kind of creed cannot protect its own? A dead creed, that's what.
Control yourself, Evie.
Jacob.
No! Please! Please!
The madhouse. Lambeth Asylum. Jack lures me through the looking glass.
Isn't that a quote from Alice in Wonderland? Huh. Alright, guys. That's going to about do it for this episode. Everybody, thank you so much for watching. You know, it does mean a lot to me. Please please remember all that stuff I was talking about earlier. Find all that stuff down in the description. Find me on Facebook, Twitter, my website. Wait a minute. So now my level goes. That's weird. But yeah, you can find me on Facebook, Twitter, my website down in the description. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thank you so much, everybody. I'm AJ Gales, and this is the 11th Hour Gaming Channel. We're going to finish this up in the next video. Guys, I'm out.